here is it. This is the finishing cooking of the oxtail and beans. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, whatever time of the day it is, wherever you are. I hope you are having a wonderful time. Welcome back to Elaine's kitchen. Guys, today I'm going to prepare for you some oxtail Jamaican style oxtail. So guys, let's get right into it. I'm going to show you all the ingredients what I'm going to add to my oxtail. And I've already washed my oxtail. I've already washed it in lime and vinegar and some salt, and I clean off all the excess fat. Now that I show you my oxtail, here's the oxtail, and these are the seasoning what I'm going to use to season my oxtail. I have paprika in this bottle here. This is my all-purpose Maggi seasoning. This is my jerk seasoning, dry jerk. This is my garlic powder. And here I have some onion powder. I have some adoba here. I have some chopped onion here. I have my green seasoning, and this green seasoning is made of scallion, thyme, pimento, onion, garlic, you name it. Here I have my browning. Here I have some coarse black pepper, ground black pepper. I have some chopped bell peppers here. We Jamaicans call it green pepper, sweet pepper I mean. And this is quarter of red and quarter of green. I have some chopped carrots here. I like to put carrots in my oxtail dish. And here I have some scallion, and I have thyme. I have some garlic here, couple cloves of garlic, and I have a piece of ginger, and I have a little onion cut up right here. And guys, you know that oxtail cannot do without broad bean. So here is the broad bean. Okay guys, so we are going to do our seasoning up now. First thing guys, I'm going to add a little oil. I'm going to add a little oil to my oxtail. And I do this so that the seasoning can stick to it. So here I have 1 teaspoon of onion powder. 1 teaspoon of onion powder. I'm adding it right here. I'm adding a teaspoon of paprika right here. Right in the oxtail, I'm dumping it right in there. Here I have a teaspoon of garlic powder. Or 1 teaspoon of garlic and 1 teaspoon of onion. Here I have 2 teaspoon of dry jerk seasoning. Here I have 2 teaspoon of all-purpose. And I'm going to have about a teaspoon of the adoba. Just going to sprinkle it like that. And I'm going to add about half teaspoon of browning. I'm adding here. Guys, if I want more, I'll add it. And I have a piece of ginger here guys, so I'm going to just put these right here. I'm going to grate the ginger, the garlic rather. I'm grating the garlic, all of them. It's about 4 cloves of garlic. And I'm going to grate a piece of ginger. This ginger was in the freezer. I always like to clean them up and put them in the and freeze them to prevent them from getting bad. I forget to add my green seasoning, so I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of my green seasoning. I'm going to now add some black pepper. I'm going to add some black pepper, guys. So guys, I'm going to dig in now and I'm going to season. And guys, if you want more seasoning, I'm going to add it. Guys, use whatever seasoning you think is best. Season of your choice to season your meat. I didn't put any salt because these seasonings have a lot of salt. Guys, when we season, we have to put this to marinate, or we Jamaicans say soak, put it to soak. And the best way to do this is to do it from overnight. So guys, here is it. Here is my oxtail. I'm going to test it now to see if it's perfect. Don't want anything else in it. Don't want anything else, guys. Tell you these seasons have salt. Have to be careful. This is it, guys. After finish adding all the seasoning and I rubbed in the seasoning. So what I am going to do now, I am going to put it down. I'm going to leave it to marinate. I'm going to leave this oxtail to marinate for at least an hour. So guys, I'll get back to you. Our oxtail finished marinating. So we are going to sear them off now. And here is the pot over here with the oil already hot. I had 3 cloves of garlic over in the pot. And this is what the oxtail is looking like. So I just like to take off some of these seasoning, because we don't do that, it's going to burn and we don't want that. I hope it's only mixed. And we don't want to crowd the pot, guys, or else it will begin to steam, and we don't want that. So wow, what a smell. This kind of meat is not a meat that easy to cook, guys. So here is what it looks like now. Allowing it to sear off. Pick up some color on both sides. And guys, when you're seasoning your oxtail, you can add your seasoning of your choice, but I will lay my I will put all the ingredients down in the description box. Just want to sear it off. Just a couple minutes on each side. Not frying them out, guys. Not frying them out for them to get dry, because I don't want them to be moist. You don't want no dry oxtail. See, guys? So I'm going to take out these now. I'm going to take out these. I'm going to take out those, guys, and then I'm going to add the rest, and as soon as I finish brown them off on each side, I'll come back. This is what it looks like after I finish sear it off, and this is the pot. Now I'm going to strain off this oil because we don't need it anymore. Those bits and pieces there, I don't need this oil anymore. Here I have some, I put a little browning in this water, and it's warm water. So I'm going to now add it to the pot, because we want to get up all those flavors down there. I want to get up all these bits and pieces down here, because this is where all the flavor is. Stove is down. So what I am going to do now, guys, I'm going to add these bad boys in that pot now. Showing you how I cook my oxtail. And guys, I forget to tell you, I don't remember if I mentioned it, that this is 2 pounds of oxtail. So I'm going to now add them here. So all the flavors, I'm going to show even that everything. Guys, this is how I do my oxtail. This is how I prepare my oxtail. Guys, sit here. Just look in the pot. I'm not adding any more water to it as yet. Just going to allow it to just steam down in that water. I want to get up all the bits and pieces from down there. So I'm going to cover it. So sit here, guys. This is what it looks like in the pot. And this is my way of doing my oxtail. I just wanted to pick up a little more color right here, and then I add it to my pressure pot. Okay, guys, this is what it looks like here in the pot. I allow it to pick up a little more color. I hope it's not foggy. So what I am going to do now, I'm going to add some boiling water to this seasoning here, and I am going to pour it. My background is so noisy, guys. Neighbors making a lot of noise. This is boiling water, guys. So I'm going to now add this to my pressure pot. Adding it to the pressure cooker, guys. I'm going to add a little more water because I know this thing is very tough. As soon as it is finished pressuring, guys, I will come back. I'm going to put on the pressure cooker lid, the cover now, and then put on the lid. So guys, as soon as it finished pressure, I will come back. I am back. It's already pressured. Finish the pressuring. Finish pressure. I hope it's not foggy. Just want to show you the tenderness of it. Guys, I don't want my oxtail to cook until it's fall off the bone. Cannot fall off the bone in the pot. See how tender it is? So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add, see it there? Finish pressure and I pour it in this back in the Dutch pot here. So you see how tender it is. So I'm going to add, I'm now going to add my chopped onions. I'm going to add a sprig of thyme, a little scotch bonnet pepper. I don't like spicy food, guys. I'm afraid of pepper. And I'm going to add my carrots. Guys, always taste for salt and flavor, whatever. When you're cooking and your pot wants salt, you add salt to it, whatever it's needed. And I'm going to add a maggi bullion. Just going to just crush it out in there. And guys, my broad bean is a pound one. This is not the tin one. And I cook it ahead of time. Guys, always taste for salt and flavor. So whatever your pot need, you can add it. I'm going to add some parsley flakes right here. Just a sprinkle. I'm going to add this amount. It's about a teaspoon of the all-purpose seasoning. Look at it, guys, how lovely it looks. So I'm not going to add the beans and the sweet pepper as yet. I'm going to allow the carrots to cook, not too soft. So guys, I'm going to cover it and allow it to cook. Guys, I'm now going to add a bay leaf. I'm going to add the sweet pepper. I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of ketchup, and this is going to help to give it, to thicken the gravy. Don't want this pepper to burst. I'm now going to add my broad bean, and this is going to help also to give the gravy body. Guys, look how lovely colors. And guys, this oxtail is juicy and soft, not falling off from the bones. And I'm going to add some more garlic powder, about a 1/2 teaspoon, and I'm going to add 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder to bring up that flavor. So look at it now, guys. I'm just going to allow it to see here, guys. Look how lovely it is. See here, guys. Colorful. So I'm going to allow this now to cook down a little more, to cook down until the gravy is thickened. Let me taste, guys, to see what else is needed. And guys, you notice that it's not too greasy because I did not cook it in the oil that I sear it off into. On point. Guys, remember, you don't want the food too salty. You don't want it too salty. You have to be careful of the salt. So these are the right flavor. Not too fresh, not too salt. See it there, guys. Look up. Lovely. This oxtail is. I'm going to cover it up now and allow it to simmer down some more, and then we serve this bad boy up. Okay, guys, here is it. This is the finishing cooking of the oxtail and beans. Let me turn off the flame. So guys, I'm going to serve this up now. So I'm going to present it in this dish. Well, this oxtail is juicy and tender, not falling off the bone, not until when it reaches in your mouth, before it falls off the bone. This is the finishing dish of the oxtail and broad beans. And guys, you can serve this up with some rice and peas, or some plain rice, some crushed yam, some Irish potato, even some crushed bananas, whatever you so desire. You can, any side dish at all, you can have this dish with. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming along with me today. Guys, please remember to share, like, and subscribe to my channel, and press that notification bell, that whenever time I upload another video, you'll be the first to be notified. Guys, stay safe, stay blessed. God bless you.